Hey guys, I want to walk you through how to level jump somebody in SalonBiz, adjust their prices, and change their booking name. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go into the office and you're going to find the price level worksheet. It's actually on the desktop here. Right here is PLW price new, and then it says October 2015. So whatever our most recent pricing worksheet is always going to be on the desktop. So you double click on that and you pull it up and you just print it. So you have something to reference to and know what the prices are for the level change that they're having. After you do that, you go into SalonBiz and you go to Blueprints, which is this blue guy right here. And you double click on that, put your password in, and then you go to Staff and Book. Underneath here, you're going to see a personnel file for each one of the team members. So I'm going to make an adjustment to Lauren's. So you can click on what category they are. So she's a hairstylist, and then I'm going under her name, Lauren, double clicking on it, and you're going to see the file for Lauren. So this is all of her employee information. The tab you're going to click on is the service list. The service list has every single service that she is scheduled to do. It's got the service price right here, and it's got the book out times right here. So if anybody ever wants to change their book out time, this is also where you would go to make that adjustment. The next thing that you do is you start at the top of her service list. So it says bang trim. And if there's an adjustment based on the price level worksheet to this, you would make an adjustment. And you would just go line by line and adjust each one of those prices. So let me give you an example of how to adjust a price. So we're going to just go to the women's haircut right here on the bottom. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to highlight the line that you'd like to make a change to. And then all of a sudden, his information will come up that has been adjusted already for Lauren. So we want to make a change. So let's say her haircuts went from $37 to $40. You would just make sure that this little box is clicked. If it's not, it's going to go to the default pricing. Every single service name in the computer has a default price and a default time. So when you're setting somebody up for the first time, it's just going to automatically default to those numbers. But what you need to do is go back and adjust it to customize it for each team member. So hers was already customized to $37. And then her time book out time was 45 minutes, which is the default time for women's haircut. So let's say I need to change it to 40. I would just make sure this box is clicked. If it's not, then obviously I would just click it. I would adjust the price here to $40. And then what's going to happen is I just hit update right here. And when I update that, that's going to change her price to $40. Again, this is also where I would go and change the service book out time. Let's say she wanted 30 minutes only for a women's cut. I would click this box and I would put 30 in here, or maybe I wanted to do 15 minutes or whatever I needed to do. And then I would hit update and it would make that shift and that change into this area right here. So that's how you adjust the prices in the computer. If I wanted to, after I do that, I need to change the booking name. So you know how on the appointment calendar here, how it's got, their initials, and then it's got behind their initials the level that they're on. So when you go to Blueprints underneath their personnel file, you can actually change what that reads or how that reads. So again, you go to Staff and Book, you go to Hairstylist, you go to Lauren. And let's say that Lauren's a level 2. Here's where the book name happens. So we have staff codes, which is different than book names, but you go under the book name and you change it. Let's say she's a level 2 now. You would just delete that, make the update, and it's finished. So basically that's how you adjust people's prices and the book name. The last thing that I would always recommend doing is I would print the list. So when I print this list right here, what's going to happen is after I've made the changes, I'm going to give it to Lauren and I'm going to say, Lauren, please review the prices and the book out times to make sure that nothing got changed inadvertently on the book out times and to make sure that the prices are accurate. I always like to have people double check this point because occasionally I do make a mistake. Additionally, I would say there is a computer error that happens at times, and the error goes into the service book out time. While I'm going in and I'm adjusting the prices, at times it automatically checks this box, and I don't know why, but SalonBiz says it's just an error, and it starts adjusting these book out times accidentally. So another tip I'd say is as you're going in and adjusting these prices, make sure that you're looking at this service time here and make sure that it stays at the same exact service time. If not, you can just go in and edit that. But that's why I would always like to print out a list and then give it to them. So, all right, that's how you adjust people's prices. Thanks.